tell me one thing. Are you still scared of flying?
You know, you can clear this up for me. I've been to 32 countries, and I go back many times: London, Ibiza, Italy, Germany, Australia, 5, 6, 10 times. I'm uncomfortable like everybody. You go in the airplane, you feel that feeling. What I am afraid of is the turbulence. When it's lightning and rain, and the pilot might say, there's bad weather at JFK, New York, we're gonna have to land in Philadelphia. I don't like that. And then I get like, oh, mamma mia, I get like a sweat. I get nervous. But I'm not afraid. I'm very spiritual. I get on the plane, I pray, I thank God, and you know, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But what I want you to understand is that people think that I don't go to their country or their city because I'm afraid to fly. That's not the truth. The main reason that I have not traveled even more is because I worked every week in New York City. My heart is there. I had what every DJ dreams of, to have a wonderful residency in the city where they were born and raised and lived, and it was hard for me to leave.
Why I'm asking this question about the fly?
Right.
Because last year we were in Mykonos with other 3,000 people that were waiting for you.
Oh, I'm glad you're asking me this too, because maybe the people in Greece can see my eyes, my emotions, and I will tell you the God's honest truth. Last year, when I was here, it was a very emotional time for me. I had lost my mother not too long ago, and my godmother the same week, her baby sister. And I came to Ibiza and I was grieving. I was not myself. And what made me feel worse inside about flying is when I was here, we took a private jet to Rome, and then we had to stop in Croatia for fuel on a very small plane, and that was scary, in the rain, in the nighttime. Now if you remember last year, Spanair had a crash and everybody passed away right there in the airport of Madrid. And I'm watching this on the TV news. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this is a sign. I was scared. I didn't want to go on the small plane. I wanted to go to Mykonos. But the only way they can get me there on a Friday was with a small aircraft. And after watching that on the news, with a small plane, with the Spanair, the emotions I was feeling with the loss of my mother, I was very, very, very stressed. And I decided, it's very rare that I cancel. I know I'm gonna hurt people, and it was a very, very hard decision. But my insides were like, and my mama used to be very, very nervous, so please call me as soon as you land, please, please, you know. And now I don't have her, and I'm watching the stuff on the news. So yeah, I was a little, what is the word? Bored. Yeah, I'm human.
You are the big DJ. You are a great musician. I want to ask you something about Michael Jackson.
The day that Michael Jackson passed away, believe it or not, I was driving to church because I was going to go travel, and in my house, I like to stop, say my prayers, light a candle, and I'm driving and I hear this on the news. I'm like, no. Yeah, they weren't confirming it yet. Just as I'm pulling up by the church, they say it, I'm still in the car. I was at the Immaculate Conception, and I was sitting in my car, and I just started crying, like, no. Because we're a similar age, I grew up with him, and that night, I got in my car at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I went to the Apollo Theater by myself to be with the people outside. just to feel it. And I still, for like 2-3 days, I couldn't even work. I told the people I work with, I can't work. I can't stop thinking about it. I felt like after having lost my family, it like brought that back for me. I can't explain it. I'm still in shock. It's like I still don't want to believe it. I know it's true. I'm not in denial, but it's sad. It's so sad.
Give me that.
Danny, thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Grazie Italia. Numero uno. Forza Italia.
Give me that. Give me that.
Hello everybody, this is Danny Tenaglia from New York City and you are watching Enjoy Television. Be yourself. Thank you.